Hello, my name's Viv Quarry. I'm back again, this time to give you an introduction to Google Classroom, which again will be a major part of your distance learning English course. Now, before we start, let's just do a little bit of revision. Now, if you can see, you may be able to see behind me, I have a beautiful picture of a desert island, some birds flying by, and a beautiful sandy beach. You can also see what I am saying underneath the picture of my screen. Now, how do I turn off these two Google Meet features? I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about the answer to this question. Okay. Well, if you can't remember, maybe, or don't know, maybe it's because you haven't yet seen my introduction to the Google Workspace Part 2 video, which you'll find in the same group of videos on my YouTube channel. Okay, to switch off the closed captions at the bottom of the screen, you just click on this CC button here. And to remove the background special effects, you click on the three dots here, choose Apply Visual Effects, and just click on Zero Background. Other alternatives, of course, is you can slightly blur your background like this, or you can completely blur your background like this. But I will just remove all effects, all background visual effects, and you can now see me in my classroom, and I will close this button here. Okay, so welcome again. And welcome for the first time, if this is your first time as watching one of these explanatory videos. Now, a large part of your course will involve you completing homework exercises between classes and receiving assignments for you to complete in your own time. They may be reading or writing. In general, your actual class time will focus more on speaking and listening activities. The reading and writing skills, I will ask you to invest this time at home rather than during your class time. Okay, and to complete these tasks, you will need to use Google Classroom. Now, let me explain to you how Google Classroom functions. First of all, I will send you a link to your Google Classroom. You will find this link in your initial student information file, okay? Now, this is an example link. What you do is you copy this link, okay? Copy it from the file I send you. I can also send you a copy of this by WhatsApp or by email. And then you open up Google Chrome. If you are using Google Chrome, if you're using a Windows computer, you click on the Google Chrome symbol. If you're using an Apple-based computer, you will need to open the Google Classroom app and download that app from the App Store. And here you will now paste this link into the address bar at the top of your Google Chrome screen, and it says here paste and go to, and then it has the link that I have just copied. Okay, so I'm going to click that here, and we have an example of the Google Classroom front page. Okay, it should have your name and your class details, your level here. Okay, so let's look at what we have in the Google Classroom main screen. Okay, first of all, we have a list of information here. You have you will not see these. You will have the things that you need to review. You will have access to classes and calendar here. Okay, whoops. Okay, let's go back again here. Okay, now if you need to send homework or contact your teacher, you use this announce button here. Okay, now here you can write anything you would like to say to your teacher. For example, hello teacher, in my case, hello Viv, here is my homework. And underneath you can adapt to any of the, you can format this. If you want to underline a word, you can highlight the word and underline it, bold it, or put it in italics as you wish. Okay, now how then do we get your homework up to your Google Classroom screen? Okay, now underneath these format boxes you can see 4 different buttons. Okay, the first button will open up your Google Drive for this Google Classroom. Okay, so any files that you have stored on Google Drive, you use this button. If you want to share a YouTube video, you can press this button. If you have a file on your computer, you use the upload button. Okay, so let's see how this functions here. I'm going to upload a file from my computer. So let's just open this up. Now, I would say you can, if you click, you can either drag and drop or browse. I'm going to click on browse. And here we have a list of files on my computer. I'm going to go to the desktop file. And we have a list of information here. These are the files on my desktop. Okay, now I'm going to upload this file which I saved from a class on the 28th of October. You just click on, you select the file that you wish to upload and then click on open. Now what will happen then is that the file will be uploaded to your Google Classroom, and then you just click on post and it will be posted. Okay, now if your teacher will be able to see this, will be able to download it and mark it. If I click on the file, you can then see the file that you have uploaded. Here it is. We prepared this when we were looking at the special Google Meet features. You'll probably remember this if you have seen this video. Okay, other possibilities are to upload a link. For example, here's a web page link, and again if you click on announce something and write here's a web page link, any site that you wish to use. For example, I'm going to open up a new window, open up my website, and then copy the link. Copy the link for my website, which is here. Just copy this link, highlight it and copy it. Then I go back to this new announcement page and click on this add link sign. Right click and paste, and here we have a link here. Click on add link and the link will be added to share again with your class and your teacher. Again, clicking on post will resolve these problems. If you have a document that you have written, you can do the same. Okay, Google Drive, the last option. Let's go again, announce something to our class. Let's choose Google Drive. Now these are the files which are in your Google Classroom. Now we can see the recent files are here. This file I've just uploaded today. Okay, I click on this file and add, and again this file now will be on our Google Drive. Okay, and you need to announce something. Let's close this. You need to announce something before you can post it. So let's post. Let's write. Here is a file on Google Drive, and the same file will be posted here. Okay, you can see what is in your Google Drive. Most of the files that your teacher shares with you will be stored in our Google Drive, and so if you click on classwork, you can then see these three possibilities: Google Calendar and Google Class Drive folder. If you click on this file, you will open the shared file with your teacher and see all of the files that are listed. Okay, and in this case we just have the file which I have uploaded today into this example of a Google Classroom. Okay, and I'm now going to close this window, close the website, and go back to where I was with this arrow, back arrow here. And so here we have the ways that you can communicate with your teacher using Google Classroom. Okay, as usual with your learning resources on the internet, I suggest that you save these files. Okay, you click here and bookmark it to the bookmarks bar, which I will do now. I will click on done and it will appear. I've got lots of bookmarks already, but it will appear at the top of your screen here. It will probably appear somewhere along here. Okay, so it looks like my Google Classroom had left while I was away. But such is life. I'm back again now. Okay, we have, I think, only 2 more sessions now. You've seen Google Classroom, you've seen Google Meet in our Google Workspace for our classrooms. All we need to look at now is we've got there is a video which I will share with you on how to download and edit a PDF file, which is important for you to be able to complete your homework. And the only other session we need to do before we start is to look at Apple computers, using your iPad or iMac for distance learning classrooms. I do all of my teaching using Windows-based using a Windows-based system, but I have an iPad and I should be able to prepare some help for people who have Apple products to use for your distance learning. Okay, have a wonderful day. If it's the evening, have a wonderful day tomorrow, and good luck with everything. I will be back in the future for another session on another form of distance learning. If all goes well, I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.